We just witnessed a massive cryptocurrency crash in 2025. This crash was 4 times bigger than the COVID crash we had in 2020 and also 20 times bigger than the FTX crash we had in the bear market of 2022. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about XCN coin in order to get a clear picture of what to expect. Is the crash really over? The reason for this massive crash was as a result of Trump announcing a 100% tariff on China, which triggered the entire market. Over $19 billion got liquidated yesterday, which is like disastrous. We just got a news of an influencer taking his life after losing over $60 million in investors' funds as a result of this crypto crash, which is sad, like seriously. BTC crashed minus 16% when this crash happened. Ethereum crashed minus 21%. A lot of altcoin crashed minus 40, minus 80, minus 100%, and then got a quick recovery. Solana crashed minus 36%. Jasmine coin crashed minus 68%. Toshi crashed minus 54%. XCN crashed minus 33%. And also ZBCN crashed minus 47%. My limit order didn't even get filled for XCN because I placed my final entry zone limit order there. It didn't get filled. I think it was as a result of the sharp drop. I had to like fill it manually. So I ended up filling when it was still below the 1 cent zone. Yeah. So we dumped all the way to XCN dumped all the way to 0.0071 and then got a quick recovery to the upside as a result of the entire market recovery as well. Now, it's not over until it's over. I think the bull market is not over yet. We're going to be talking about that more in this video. The moment XCN is closing this daily candle bullishly and opening another massive bullish candle, then we should begin to expect XCN to trade into this previous resistance around 0.013. Might end up taking out that resistance this time around. The market might enter into a full-blown bull mode. I'm going to give you guys the reason why I said that. We might take out this resistance between 0.0135 and also 0.0149. Flip it into a support, then we should begin to expect XCN to head to the 2 cent level. Now, my bearish case scenario for XCN will be if XCN maybe try to reclaim, which is very possible, try to like reclaim 50%, retrace 50% of this week we left behind, which is still a possibility for XCN to do that. Likewise to BTC. Now, the moment we are reclaiming this 50% of the week, then we should expect to drop below my entry zone once again, tap into it, and then get a reversal from there or retrace 100% of the week. So it is still a possibility for XCN to happen. Aside from that, I don't see any price level, any other block for XCN anymore. So yeah, a retrace of this week is my worst case scenario for now, except if BTC continues further correction to the downside, then we should begin to expect further price drop for XCN. So a flip of the 2 cent into a support will send us into a full-blown turbo mode. It will be game over. The BTC dominance shot all the way to 62%. Fear and greed index is currently at 27%, indicating fear. If you guys are paying attention, you would notice BTC is currently trading around $111,498. We dropped all the way to $102,000. From $123,000, which was nasty as a result of the US-China crash. Now, if we are going back in time, if you're here to like this video, please destroy the like button, like this video, share it with your friends and families. For those new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. Now, if we are paying attention to the COVID crash that happened in March 2020, you would notice the crash that happened a couple of hours ago is 4 times bigger than the crash we got in 2020. The reason why I think the bull market isn't over yet is because the 2020 was a bull market. You get, when that crash happened was in the middle of a bull market, and when that crash happened, we recovered after 9 days. The crash continued. This is the daily time frame for BTC price. The crash continued for a couple of days and then consolidated few days, in total 9 days. And after that, we recovered aggressively to the upside all the way to 2021. It was an up-only phase ever since that crash happened. The FTX crash was totally different from the COVID crash in 2020 and also the US-China crash that just happened a few hours ago in 2025. The reason why I said the FTX crash is entirely different was because we were already in an aggressive, nasty bear market already before this crash happened. That was in 2022. I can still, the memory is still very, very fresh. So when that crash happened, it took BTC more than 58 days to recover. And the crash happened when we were almost at the end of the bear market in 2022. So when the crash happened, we consolidated for more than 50 days before recovering in 2023, which was the beginning of a new bull market. And the one that happened in 2020, which was the COVID crash, happened when the bull market was starting. So the 2020 crash lasted for less than 10 days, while the 2022 crash lasted for more than 50 days. Let's not ignore this week BTC left behind, the week that dropped all the way to 102K. And if BTC is feeling that weak, then the likes of XCN is definitely going to drop to feel their own week, either 50% or 100% feel of the week. Now, I think the bull market is not over yet until the BTC dominance drops, until we get a final mania phase. Last time the BTC dominance got a 2 monthly candle pump to the upside was in 2017. And after that 2 monthly candle pump, we had a massive crash which led us to altcoin season. Now, 2021 was different. Now, I think 2025 is trying to replicate the price move and price action 2017 had. And 2017 altcoin season was the biggest altcoin season ever recorded in the crypto space, followed by 2021. Now, as you can see in 2025, we've formed a 2 green candle. We've formed 2 green candles so far on the BTC dominance on the monthly time frame. I think sooner or later we should begin to drop from here. Even if BTC should drop to fill the week, we should just get a slight pump on the BTC dominance and then continue the correction to the downside, continue the bull market. Now, if care is not taken, the bull market, the altcoin season might end up spilling over into Q1 2026. Let's see how it goes. By the time we get to November, we'll get to decide if that is what we should be expecting or not. As always, my name is Isaac. If you're here to like this video, please destroy the like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Peace out.